Well, we're here a little bit after Fun Spot has opened, and literally there's nobody here. This is gonna be awesome. I'm heading into the park now. My dad's gonna be joining me in just a second here. I see Air Force One test running in the distance, and as well, my buddy Sean, Dr. Coaster, is gonna be joining us to hang out in a couple minutes here too. Super excited to get back here on one of my favorite roller coasters in the world. There's nobody here, and later today, we're gonna be going and getting on 2 new credits at Six Flags over Georgia. It's gonna be an awesome day. I'm gonna get in the park. I'll see you guys once we ride one of my favorite RMCs. Yeah, look at this, just literally empty. This is great. This is ideal, that's for sure. All right, well, we kind of rode Air Force 15 times. Got Sean here with me.
I was ride 700 plus now.
Yeah, he hit 700s now. We played rock, paper, scissors, and he won, so it counts. That was a little joke between us. Walking down those stairs right now is just a little shocking to me because my legs are seriously gone.
You know what's a great follow-up to that? Hurricane.
Obviously, the best ride in the park, right?
Honestly, it's not far off.
It's the second best.
It's better than 8 of the coasters at Over Georgia.
8? Which 8?
I don't know. I'm just throwing that out there, but I've ranked all my coasters and it's ahead of at least that many.
That's fair. But no, it was running a little slow today, Air Force, but it's the morning. I'm sure later when we come back for night rides, it's gonna be awesome. Even the slow rides were good and it's speeding up. So these last few rides have been hitting pretty hard, thus my legs being weak walking down the stairs. But yeah, as Sean said, we gotta go get on his number 1. So we'll see you guys after Hurricane. All right, Hurricane, we got 2 rides. I got my dad on it, even though he said he would never ride it again.
Silliest airtime in the country, changed my mind.
Dude, we got some good room, that's all I'll say.
He talked me into it. I said 1 and done, but nah.
He said 1 and done for life. I said 1 and done for the trip at least. But yeah, no, that was great. Also, how were your area rides earlier?
Oh, pretty good, yeah.
It's a little slow today, but
Yeah.
Anyway, it was fun hanging out with you, man. Sean's got to
Absolutely
head
good
out
seeing
now,
you again.
so.
I gotta go to Thanksgiving thing. But
Yeah, well, see you next time,
awesome
bro.
hanging out, bud.
All right, guys, well, we got about another hour before we head to Six Flags over Georgia. They open at 2 for some reason today. Kind of lame that they're opening late. But anyway, I haven't ridden the go-karts here at any of the fun spots yet, actually. So we're going to take a little time to ride both the go-kart tracks and then probably just ride it out on Air Force until we leave for Six Flags over Georgia. So yeah, I'll see you guys after the go-karts and let you know how it is. Seemed fun, though. All right, well, I just kicked his butt in go-karts. No, I'm just kidding. So this is what happened. I started in the lead. I was basically swerving left and right to block him from trying to pass me because he actually got a faster kart than me. Totally unfair, totally rigged. Anyway, he ends up passing me, but at the very end of the race, when they told us to all stop, I slammed right past him and passed him right at the finish line. So
I could have put you sideways down one of those steep hills, but I didn't want to.
I'll take the W. Yeah, we have a few more minutes before we're headed to Six Flags. So yeah, probably just gonna get on air a few times. Maybe try the scream and swing. I haven't tried the scream and swing here yet, so I'm curious how that is. So might do that first, and then yeah, I'll update you guys once we're headed to Six Flags. All right, well, we opted to just get 2 more rides on Air Force One because we want to rope drop Six Flags so we can get on the new credits as fast as we can. It's 1 o'clock now, they open at 2. It's about a 40-minute drive. We got to stop and get gas. And it's quite the long walk from the parking lot to the park at Six Flags. So those 2 rides were definitely the best 2 of the day so far in Air Force One, row 3 and row 4.
Old trains.
It's crazy how much of a difference 1 row can make though. Like row 3 is really good, but row 4, just such stronger airtime, way more intense. So anyway, we'll do the scream and swing later, maybe. Night rides on Air Force is obviously going to be the priority. But yeah, so far we've gotten 17 rides today. Earlier we rode 15 times in a row with Sean without getting off, and just now we rode another 2. So we're headed over to Six Flags for a couple hours. We'll see you guys once we're there. All right, guys, finally here at Six Flags. We're just walking up. It's holiday in the park. I completely forgot about that, so I'm excited for that. But we're just watching Goliath test completely empty trains on a 70-degree day, and it's still flying over all the elements. I cannot wait to get back on that. But we are going to be heading back to the 2 new credits first. So excited to try out my first Piscetti Bowl coaster, Kid Flash. We'll see you guys once we're in the park and back there. Well, they got some cool stuff done up for Holiday in the Park, like this tree here at Daredevil Dive, but we're obviously headed towards that right there, Flash, right back here in Gotham City. So we're gonna head back there. We're gonna get on the ride. I will see you guys afterwards. Looking forward to trying it out. All right, we just rode the AC, the red side, the right side of Flash. And you know, I've heard a couple people say like, oh, this pops, oh, it's crazy. It's not crazy, but for a family coaster, it's a good guess. The lighting package is good, the ride looks good. It was fun, it was pretty smooth. What'd you think? Yeah, that's it?
Yeah, not too shabby.
It's a family kiddie coaster. Anyway, we're gonna get on DC now, the yellow side, the left side. Hopefully we can get it towards the back. I think part of the reason why it wasn't the greatest, we wanted to go for the back, but everyone else took it, so we got kind of like row 4 out of 6, so kind of the middle, but we'll ride AC. We'll see if we can get towards the back end. I'll let you guys know our updated thoughts. Or no, we just rode AC. We're gonna get on DC now. AC/DC, like the band. Anyway, yeah, I'll see you guys afterwards. I just got off DC side in the back, and I definitely think that it's better in the back, so we gotta try to AC in the back at some time. Today our time here is limited, so we're not gonna ride it again. We got both sides. Right now we're gonna ride Mindbender and then go to Goliath. But hey, you know, for a family coaster, I enjoyed it. It's fun, not rough or anything like that. So yeah, what'd you think overall of both sides?
Yeah, smooth, chill, no complaints.
Good addition. If Six Flags built a roller coaster at this point, we're happy. So time to get on a classic Schwarzkopf. I think we're gonna shoot for the front. See you guys after that. Alright, Mindbender is running better than it was in May. Still not as good as the ride I got last year, but Dad, what'd you think? That's the best ride you've gotten on it.
Yeah, I love it. Good old-fashioned Schwarzkopf. I grew up on them, so yeah, that was awesome.
The loops are intense, it uses the terrain well. It's a classic. We didn't get it in the front, we got it in the back just because the front was like a 3-train wait. But we're gonna go Marathon Goliath now. That's what we're really here for. Kid Flash is cool, but they're running 2 trains on Goliath, and their ops have been insane. I've been seeing them dispatch every 1 to 2 minutes, so we should be able to get probably like 10 rides on it, no exaggeration. So that's what we're gonna go for. I'm excited to get on my favorite B&M. See you guys after that. Just got 4 rides on Goliath, all in the back row, all in a row without getting off. A little bit rattlier than in May, a little bit slower, but it isn't as hot of a day. It was about 25 degrees hotter last time I was here, of course, so it's not gonna be running as fast, but still for sure my favorite hyper, the most intense hyper, the most intense B&M. But I wanna go around and get it on the new train. Last time I was here, they were on 1 train because the old train got struck by lightning. But today they are running 2 trains, which means they're running the new one. I wanna go around and get on it, see if maybe it's a little bit smoother, maybe it's running a little faster. And my dad's also been on that train. We've been on opposite trains, so I'm gonna try to join back up with him right now. So I'll see you guys after I get some more rides, but 4 rides in, still amazing. All right, my dad and I finally ended up on the same train, on the new train, got 3 rides in a row, all towards the back. Thing is hauling today. Again, it is a little rattlier than before, a little slower than before. I will say the new train, it's not smoother than the old one, but it is slightly faster. So definitely just got my best ride of the day in row 9 with the minimum verification. How have the rides been, Dad?
They should make more B&Ms like this.
Oh yeah, this thing
should be the standard for all B&Ms.
It's so intense.
Honestly, it's not the biggest, it's not the baddest, but
do.
It is the baddest. It's not the biggest, but it is the baddest.
It is the baddest, yes. I mean, this should be the standard for all B&Ms.
Oh yeah, by the way, I grayed out. I do not gray out very much, and on that last ride I grayed out. Only ride today that I've grayed out on so far, but I did gray out. I was feeling a little bit of intensity in the area this morning, but did gray out. But that helix on this ride, my favorite part is the airtime into the helix, but yeah, I grayed out. And so if the ride can do that to me, it must be pretty freaking intense. So we're obviously going back around for some more. Update you guys when we're done. So good, so good. All right, well, we grabbed Goliath 2 more times. Once in row 1, and then I got another in row 5. I don't think my dad was able to find an empty seat. But that's 9 rides total for the day. There's a bit of a line now. So we're gonna go check out, see if maybe we can get on Twisted Cyclone or something else, just cause, I don't know, we've been walking on it all night, so there's no reason to wait like 20 minutes for it. So we're gonna see if there's anything else we wanna do before we head back to Fun Spot for night rides. All right, well, I lied. We rode Goliath 2 more times. Best ride of the park, total of 11 rides on the day for me. We were thinking about heading over to Twisted Cyclone before leaving, but their ops have looked very slow all day. Looks like they have a really long wait. So we're gonna grab some food, most likely. If not, we'll get some food when we go back to Fun Spot, and then we're gonna finish out our night there. So looking forward to finally getting night rides on Air Force. Haven't had any yet. He has. They're pretty great,
good.
right?
They're great.
So I'll see you guys over there. Excited for that. All right, guys, back at Fun Spot. Still looks pretty dead, and pretty sure we're gonna be heading straight over to Air Force 1. So yeah, it's not quite night yet. You can see that there's still a little bit of light left, but I think within 30 minutes to an hour should be pretty pitch black, and we have 2 hours in the park, so should be at least an hour of really good night rides. So I'm gonna head over that way. See you guys then. All right, I actually decided on the way to Air Force 1, I'm just gonna hop on the Scream and Swing real quick, just let it get a little bit darker, and I've only ridden one other one, the one at Dollywood, and that cycle was super short, so I'll see if this one's cycle is any longer. It's not taller, I don't think, but the one at Dollywood was fun, just over too fast, so we'll see how this one is here. See you guys after that, then Air Force 1. All right, Scream and Swing was cool. It did unfortunately have the same cycle length as the one at Dollywood, so they probably all have that short cycle, but it's Air Force time now. Excited to get some night rides. My first night rides on Air Force. See you guys after that. Alright guys, well, it has been 2 hours. Last I saw you guys, I was about to get on Air Force 1, and I ended up riding it 16 times without leaving the train. I don't know how many rides you got. Probably not 16, but
Close.
thing is hauling, man. Got a bunch in the front, probably like 6 or 7 in the front. Got a bunch in row 4, my personal favorite row, and a few in the back. It was really great. Steel Engines is still my number 1. Air Force is still my number 2. Both great rides, but yeah, after going back to Cedar Point and coming back here and comparing them fairly,
Y'all gotta get out to
Engines.
this little park here. It's worth it.
This place is just a weird little stop on the side of the road, but you come in here, they got some great rides. Hurricane's phenomenal too. But yeah, today's been a phenomenal day. Total of 31 rides on Air Force today. Hurricane's great. Anyway, 31 rides on Air Force, 11 rides on Goliath, as well as getting the 2 new credits and being able to hang out with Sean and my dad. It's been an awesome time. So yeah, definitely come out here if you guys haven't before. And that's about it. Thank y'all for watching. Subscribe if you have not yet. Like the video if you enjoyed. See you next time.